What's cracking? What's cracking? Welcome back to another Madden Road to 99 video. Um, Boom. Let's go ahead, jump right into it. I ain't gonna lie, I done grinded a little bit since the last time I streamed this Road to 99 series. So I'm probably like, I think I'm overall 81 now, or 82, and before I was like an 80 or a 79, some shit like that. So look, yeah, I'm at 82. So shit, I ain't really did too much. I only played a few games. We 6-1 now. Can't recall the record before. I set a goal for this week. Let's put it on the easy goal. Yeah, this is my new house, even though I can't really explore it. Y'all can see, different landscape, different area. So let's go ahead and jump into this next game against the Washington football team. The Washington Commanders, whatever their name is.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Washington Commanders.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the Indianapolis Colts. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Colts at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble, hit 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Oh,
that
God.
nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
We're supposed to score on that drive, man. Hopefully we can get a stop.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw.
Got it.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jackrabbit Jenkins. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
God damn.
Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my boys' member. Last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
He should have dove for
Very
his
nice
own.
pickup of 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are back within a score.
Gotta stop, defense. Gotta stop. God
He
damn.
notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. They'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Shit. Ooh,
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Touchdown.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Will Fuller, as the first half is winding down, and the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
Yes, sir. Get the kick.
Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
I'm about to get smacked like that. Can't risk no injury.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did. On second down, it's Taylor. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. He's getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one. Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. He'll drop to throw.
Oh my God! How you dropped that?
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down?
Shitty.
Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us,
I'm doing my little career mode to face the franchise.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the
yeah, I don't know if I can hang on line. I ain't tried to check. Still trying to get my bearings together. Because I ain't played Madden in so long.
Athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Shit, interception.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Get some quick yards.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
He be running right into the defense.
Takes him to the 45. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run. Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down. I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Fuller.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Let's get a run play going, see if he can get
tight
here.
Ends. They'll run here with Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
They be pissing me off with that shit.
Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense,
they about to smash this line. Watch this.
Call a couple more times.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
Bro.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Commanders' defense holds, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Bruh, my O-line fucking suck. Booty hole.
They'll look to throw. And
touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Harris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Trying to get Pittman coming across the field.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. They'll look to throw here. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Chains.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He's got Fuller. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We need to stop. Stop defense. We need to stop.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Fucking
intercepted. Picked by Kevin Fuller.
God.
And the Commanders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up.
I ain't watching that. All right, we got to stop.
So the Colts now down by 4, and time a huge factor.
Oh, yeah, field. We got hella field to go. I'm about to take this for a long call timeout.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's the nature of the...
Yep, he's 6-2.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all.
Yeah, I threw, what, 3 interceptions? What the hell?
Oh, hey, I'm glad I ran into you. I know you got a lot going on today, but I want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah, what's up, Andy?
Look, by just about any individual measure, this season has been an amazing success for you. We brought you in, we asked you to prove it, and you have proven that you can be a star. The fans love you, the entire organization loves what you're doing on the field. It's been great.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear it. I'm glad everyone's seen the work I've been putting in.
Seriously, you keep this up, and there's no reason why you can't be a franchise cornerstone for years to come. I hope when you're signing another deal in the offseason, you'll be making this your home long term.
I can't even begin to explain how much that means to me. I mean, from day one when I came in here, I was welcomed and given an opportunity to shine like never before.
And look, you made the most of it. You keep it up, all right?
It's what I do.
I don't want to play for Indianapolis. Let's get it. this quick blitz drill. Man, this whack play. Can I get some better plays, coach? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to redo this drill. Yeah, that was on me. He didn't even try to catch the fucking ball. Gotta redo it again, cause I ain't cool with that. Gotta do an interception in practice. Cool. Silver cool. Alright. Let's see what we got. Game time. We gonna go with a medium. Playing the Patriots. They 4-4. We 6-2. Let's get it. This will probably be the last game on the stream. Maybe not.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Buck.
Get right to it.
So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football.
Taylor, we got a running game. Taylor can ball.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back to Taylor on first down. He finds some open field here. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Colts at 6-2 to start play. And they come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Coach a pussy. We didn't back where we was at.
1st and 10, Taylor now. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
An excellent execution of the 360 spin helped him out there as he gets forward for a pickup of about 6. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Matt Judon there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Not even field goal range. You better make it.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 102 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Oh, man.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Taylor. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
A give for Taylor running right side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 15-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he said,
You better kick a field goal. What the fuck? Do you not know how to kick no field goals?
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off. And the Colts getting ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 146 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's just keep this run game going. I haven't heard this yet.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken a 4th quarter lead. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report.
Stop defense.
Indy set to go on offense once more.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
Gets past one man. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a give to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he gets it down to the 32.
My goodness, 225 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Totally agree. like I said.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run here with Taylor.
They stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Here's Taylor again.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Colts are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this.
And the Colts coming out now.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
So that should be the game. Yep, that's the game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Colts, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year.
And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for New England, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week.
Nope, still didn't get no points. 7-2, yes sir. Mid-season contracts. Also wants to talk about the contract news. So I heard Andy dropped some big news on you last week. Yeah, I say so. They're bringing out the contract. You earned it. Well, this is great. They're offering you a deal. Just remember, you might not want to jump on that right now. Let's say, why not? Even if you want to re-sign, if we make our case and play our cards right, we might be able to secure an even bigger bag next spring. This is already locked in, though, so if you're worried about how the rest of the season might go, feel free to sign now. Sure call either way, just sent over the contract. We definitely gonna wait to sign. I wonder how that's gonna go. Declining to 4 years with them, see how that's gonna shape out everything.
what's good, Sosa?
I've got some good news for you, my man.
Had a feeling you might. Let's hear it.
Well, it's actually good news for both of us. Because as of today, I'm the agent of Nike's newest athlete.
And that's me.
Good guess.
Oh, man. I'm repping the swoosh, baby. That's what's up.
Yes, you are. What you've been doing on the field made it easy to get a deal done.
Man, I've been waiting for this day to come.
I know you have, man. Keep an eye out for something from Nike. I'm sure they'll be sending you some love.
I'll be looking out for it. Thanks, Sosa.
Of course.
Stop, baby, stop. Huh. Do my Apex headphones. I don't need both of them on when I'm playing Madden. Ah! Looking at you, I done got distracted. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Dang. Damn. Redoing it. Yeah, I do be trying to force shit. That would be cool. I guess we can get one more game in and then we'll call it. Who we playing? Who? The Raiders. I can't set no more season goals. That's whack.
day. From Las Vegas,
Go ahead and beat the Raiders.
So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive.
Let's see what kind of game they talk about. Pass game cool. 3:45.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
That one good for 26 and a first down. He'll look to throw. Back to the same target, Campbell. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Colts at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left.
I gotta go.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Keep playing, man.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Taylor.
This different.
Bowling his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon,
second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. It's Fuller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
He got 10 yards, but a second down. Shit don't make no sense.
Now back to throw. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. He'll buy some time right. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible.
This is going to be intercepted.
Dude, a fucking interception. Every
and the
fucking
Raiders
game.
are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Alright, defense, get stopped. Because I fucked up.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Side after that.
They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
That's all good.
On the handoff, Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Going to be caught by Allie Cox.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Just moving on down the field.
Taylor.
Oh.
And he will lose lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, complete. It's
I thought
Campbell.
he dropped it.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
What the fuck, bro?
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
My God.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Man, you could have easily caught that fucking ball. You better kick a fucking field goal.
Well, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's... They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
That is incomplete. Good coverage here from Denzel Perryman.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Defensively by now, You know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to
They
examine
gave me all that
different
open
ways
space.
to
I had
rush
to
him
take
now.
that.
Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy?
The Colts set to take over here offensively. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There you go. No.
And
Fuck.
he fires one that's
Fucking
intercepted.
interception.
Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
This better bitch. They in good field position, too. They can fucking score. Damn. Give me the damn play.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good.
Yeah, that's it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Taking off.
He'll drop to throw. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, eluding the tackle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Slant pass hauled in by
Yes,
Campbell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell.
Yes, sir.
Digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love...
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right.
Field.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Bro, my receiver right there. Bro, why he
intercepted for the 3rd time thus far?
What the fuck? Why he lobbed? I definitely threw a bullet pass. At the bottom it said bullet pass, and he still lobbed the fucking ball. What the fuck kind of ganky ass shit was that? Stupid ass, man.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the interception... Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Doing the same thing.
2nd and 5. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off.
Come on, man.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
You over there showboating. You need to run your ass down the
field. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
The throw over the middle taken in. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of them.
And
they
down
got
he goes.
fucking sacked.
Down a Raider sack.
Fuck.
Joseph breaking free and dropping him. So now 20
yards
yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Some shit.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, I need y'all to block. Got that first.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Yes, sir.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Drag right to my tight end.
2nd and 1. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23.
Got him.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Go ahead and let that 2-minute warning hit.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
Yes, sir.
Here's Fuller with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there.
I was getting a touchdown.
Of the
I was going to dive in there.
And the Colts drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling.
That's the game, my boy. It should be. Hopefully our defense get a fucking stop. Oh, so my God. Our defense did not do it.
Exactly 1 minute remaining.
Defense did not do it.
Back to throw. Being chased out left.
Fuck.
And that's intercepted yet again. And
that's the fucking
could
game.
Be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Because I threw a fucking interception. Well, lost to the Raiders.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Just get my yards up.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw here. Pass complete to Alec Cox. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles' defenses, meanwhile,
we lost to the fucking Raiders
for their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides,
fuck that. I
visiting
ain't sticking
and with
around for this
frequency.
shit.
Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the
better
offensive
there.
side of the ball.
That's how I'm feeling. Rest face. But I appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all see safe, stay gangster as always. Until next time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really mean a lot, and I really appreciate it. Y'all stay safe out here.